Cassie, Sunny, Pajama, and Vol, thank you for being here. I hope you're doing well. I have a time limit on today's stream, but it's like 3 hours, so it's not super short. Should be fine. A special extra thank you for just being here. Like I said, last stream, I've said before, one of the ways from white to black. Yeah, this is a pre-made thing. Yeah, so we actually need to change it a bit. I messaged someone about it. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna get some coffee. By coffee, I mean tea. I got a root canal yesterday, so my face kind of hurts, but it's not terrible. I actually thought it was gonna be worse today, but I think the worst part is just having a huge needle stuck in your face. It's really a bizarre feeling. And the most painful part for me. But okay. I also have a heating blanket. I tried to use a bit, but my hands got like instantly cold. We'll see what happens. We shall see. Good evening, Mark. You should not be able to feel the needle. Oh, I definitely felt it. Oh, I definitely felt it. I felt it go and I could like feel it like move around. Or maybe it's, I don't know what all I know is that it was more, the rest of it was just uncomfortable. And I think partly my jaw was just getting tired. What am I doing here? Pausing this. Salut Tanguy. Mr. I also I'm trying something out today. I just increased the volume on the stream. It's going yeah, I had they put a Q-tip. They did some numbing before the needle went in, but I don't know. Because I didn't know what to expect, so I didn't want to be like, oh, and have them be like, well, yeah, it's gonna hurt. I don't know. It was fine. It's fine. So if you hear any like crazy weird noises or buzzing or something, or static, I don't know, some strange distorted sounds or something, I guess let me know. But I always knew the stream was quiet, and I wasn't exactly sure how to change it, because at the end of the day, it's just like in OBS, that's the last point between where you hear it. I mean, besides your own speakers, headphones, or whatever, I can't control that. And if things were going into the red in OBS, I mean, there's only so much I can do. That's like, but we'll see. I was just gonna ask. I was gonna be like, Sam, do you know what this is? You know what this is from? It's from a video game, classic JRPG. Didn't you change your name to Squealos? Chrono Cross? Nope. No. Although, I mean, that's about like as close as you can get without having it. You know, it's pretty close. Same composer. Bro, is this not the volume? Direct mixer. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch that. Also, I feel like I have some videos saved that I should probably send to you. I should probably send them to you. I'm trying to do even more with content creation. I don't know why I did that, but I kind of know I did it. I even made a TikTok account. I got some ideas. I made some plans yesterday. Trying to figure out, for those who are interested, trying to figure out some consistent things to do that have to do with mainly guitar and some piano stuff, like what we do on stream. Then there's older things that I've done before, and it's like how to repackage them. That's limited though. And then moving forward, trying to figure out sort of creative ways to interact with the other people on the platform. Because something that's actually really cool about TikTok that I think is important to point out is that it's actually there's the idea of doing stitching and duets makes it, as far as I can tell, the most interactive platform, social media platform that there is. At least between people actually creating things, not necessarily between the someone creating something and viewers or chatters or something. Live streaming definitely is the leader in that, but So I'm trying to figure out good ways to sort of take advantage of that. But also saying that music is from Chrono Trigger. It's the overworld music from 1000 AD. Well, I guess one of them. There's like a second sort of darker one. Yeah, I knew you knew. I know. What about this? Which has a similar vibe, but is different, and a different composer. Excited to see the other content. Yeah, I got ideas. I got some ideas. But I'm realizing more and more how, dude, packaging is like super important. The same exact thing. Like, you have to say something before the people like even see the video. It's like a whole other level of like attention span consideration. So it's like in the thunder, like you gotta have, there just has to be something to package it. So that people are like, like, oh my God, I like that. It's got to be like witty or silly sometimes, or just totally absurd, or like, oh my God, that's so true. That's so me. Oh my gosh. Or I know that person. Like, that type of sort of response, if that makes sense. It can't just be funny. It has to be like funny for a specific reason. It can't just be nice sounding music. It's gotta, like, you could play something cool on guitar, or you could like repackage it as there's a difference between playing the same thing and then adding another few seconds of some guitar thing before the thing you were gonna play, and have it be like level 1 of guitar, level 10. And then there's a difference between that and like what a student thinks they're gonna play, or like what my mom thinks I do on guitar. And it's something simple. It's like what I actually do on guitar. And then it's like, but it's like what you actually did like didn't change. It was just the way you framed it. Taiga, welcome back. Also, did I say hey Tanya? I can't remember. Hello Tanya. But I'm serious, that's like, that's a huge part of it. It's like the equivalent of a thumb, or not the equivalent of a thumbnail, the equivalent of a title on YouTube. Like, if you don't already know, titles and thumbnails are like half of what makes something popular on YouTube. Let me just not do that. So like if I were to play something like that, I can't just throw it up there and have people want to click on. There's got to be something else. Like I was talking to Claire about this yesterday, and she had the idea with anything that's ever like just sort of relaxing like that. It's just like have the words something like a moment of peace for your day or a moment of relaxation for your FYP, For You page. Something like that, and it's just the same music, but it lets the person know what to expect, if that makes sense. Now, I did that on the most recent video, and it was even worse than the one before, but that's all right. Hello, Lord of Chaos. Auto flag video game music covers. As far as I know, they don't. I've still never really heard many details on how auto flagging covers works. And when it comes to specific to video game music, I'm not sure. I mean, I know YouTube does it, and the way it does it is really poorly done. It makes so many mistakes. So most of the things I play on this stream get flagged as me using someone else's recording when I do this on YouTube. So I'd never be able to monetize the VODs that I put up on YouTube. I wouldn't want to, so I don't care. That's not the point. But most of the songs I put, it's like, you use the recording of such and such a person playing this piece. And it's like, no, it's literally me playing it. And this music is like 400 years old and in public domain, but like it just doesn't know. It's really bad with it. And I'm not surprised. Like, dude, that's really difficult to do. That's why I was afraid when Twitch was like, yeah, you can't do covers either. Now, no one's really listening to them, but it's like, you're going to give DMCA strikes for covers? Like, are you sure you trust the thing that flags for covers that well? I don't. Yeah, I should definitely definitely doing some video game music would be good. It's something that I really like. So I'm not like forcing myself to do it, but also other people like it. Like actually one of the videos that did the best was me playing the Kakariko Village theme. And there's nothing crazy about it. There's just, I don't know, people like video game music. Hey, Jack, what's up, dude? Whose emote is it? I don't know that. Oops. Okay, we're gonna play Lord of Chaos's, what's become their unofficial theme song. Or theme songs. I really should just memorize this piece. Should I try to play it memorized? Just for fun, to see what happens? I wonder if I could just... I'm gonna try it. So I have the music here, but I'm not gonna look. Okay, so yeah, I guess I have it memorized. Also, what's up, Patui? Thank you for believing in me. Thanks for the lighters. There was a little bit of tension in the middle of that piece, and I like clenched my jaw a little bit, and I like bit down on the tooth, and it hurt. Hello, Hannah. How's it going? I was actually so scared going to sleep last night. I didn't think about it right until I was about to go to bed. I was like, oh man, I grind my teeth really bad. So, you know, I've worn a mouth guard since I was 15 to stop my teeth from wearing down. And I was like, am I going to be able to sleep tonight? Or am I going to fall asleep and just wake up with pain because I'm like clenching down on a tooth that I just got a root canal on? Like, oh God. I was able to sleep through, so whether there was, you know, pain signals being sent or not, I at least slept through it, but I was like, oh, jeez. Oh, shit. Shit. People in chat, hey, type delete. People in chat, I'd asked about it because the root canal is like the stereotypical or like cliche thing that's like painful dentist thing, or just, almost just like a pain thing. There's like, I don't know, like it certainly wasn't pleasant, but it was fine. It was fine. Okay, not Green Day. You're an endodontist? Endo Dave? Welcome. And thank you for the follow earlier. That's right, Kazi. Mary Hamilton. Dude, I bit down again. What is that emote? That looks like something very British or like Australian in terms of humor. I don't know. Tweetment and the other needs ointment. Everybody boo Lord of Chaos. Boo. And if you have this emote also. I'm never playing any Andrew York pieces again. All right. Something different. For your relaxing Wednesday evening / afternoon / wait, really early morning for type delete? Or early for me? Hola, Fer. ¿Qué pasa? And Patui, thank you for the bits. I appreciate any and all support, both financial and non-financial, but they both help. I was trying to do some numbers, trying to crunch some numbers to figure out the reality of moving out and seeing how much of my savings I'd be tapping into on a monthly basis. Because I need to get out of here. It can be a bummer looking at things like money's super real. It's just like a thing. Like humans have to think that like it's just part of life. To be like, man, to think that there's some problems that are just like could actually be solved by money. It's like, damn it. Definitely wouldn't solve all my problems, for sure. That's for sure. But it would be nice. It would be nice, especially because I gotta get a new car now. Not necessarily like a brand new car, but I went to get the root canal, and on the way, the power steering just like stopped working. You ever driven a car without power steering? It's like a joke. It's a workout. I had to use my body weight to turn the wheel if the turn was sharp enough or if I wasn't moving enough. Ugh. It's like, dude, how am I supposed to move through a parking lot and, like, park here? No radio. I feel you on that one. I had a car where the radio stopped working and it was just like, dude, total silence. I went on a road trip by myself. It was a 12-hour drive or something. 10 hours? I don't know. I went to my friend's wedding, Pennsylvania. And the whole time with no radio, I found ways to entertain myself. But boombox. Oh yeah, the tape adapter. Dude, those are super clutch. Dude, scrolling through someone's iPod. Looking for Nuck if you buck. The windows rolled up. So Karaoke Meltdown, his car, the van, we used to have to just like, it would just stop playing, and we used to have to just like slam on the dashboard to get it to just like go again. Just some wire, something loose, and it was just like, whoever's sitting shotgun, like, just slam on it. Which also reminds me of the TV that was, remember a Roostook? And the TV would just like go out and everyone would just stomp on the ground, just like slam their feet, and the picture would come back up. That's how you fix stuff. Back in my day, we would just smash things to fix them. Nothing a good punch or headbutt can fix. Nuffles, hello. Thank you. Yeah, that one's tough, because that piece is like... It can definitely... Not drag. I mean, it could, but like... It's like the opposite of exciting. For me, it's more atmospheric or something. I've said before, I try to... The image I get is some weird sort of dream sequence type thing going on. And some of the harmony and stuff can be a little strange. So it's probably not the most accessible piece of music ever, but I'm still gonna play it. My hands are cold again. What the heck? Now we shall play some Baroque music. When I say harmony in a normal way, and not in a Jacob Collier way, harmony. Harmony. Okay, there's nothing crazy about the harmony here. So I don't know Portuguese. But welcome. Oh man, I feel like it's not pronounced Uxie. I know an X can make a sh sound, but I don't know if it's. I doubt it's Ushy or Lushy or something like. I can't figure it out. Patui, thank you for 100 more bits. That's right. We're officially at $2 an hour today. Yes, making that streamer money. XQC, watch out! I'm coming for you. Oh, thanks, Nightbot. Thanks, Nightbot. That's right. If you have Twitch Prime, you can just subscribe for free. Literally. Some new commands, and I forgot to add TikTok again to the social command. What were some of those commands? Well, they're for Friday. So I'm going to start the stream early on Friday. Thanks, Uxie. If that's how you say it. If that is how you say it. To help raise money for charity. The charity being Stop AAPI Hate. It'll be me and a few other music streamers on Twitch. It's sort of like a live digital concert. We're each going to play about 20 minutes of music. You know, someone does it starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Raids the next person. They play for like 20 minutes. Raids the next person, and you keep doing that for a couple hours. So it'll start at 7 EST, but I'm gonna be streaming before that, and at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the person before me is gonna raid. I'm gonna play like 20 minutes of music or something, and then raid. At this point, I'm gonna be raiding Naren, I believe. If the schedule stays the same, right? Naren's coming after me. Yeah. I'm gonna start my stream a few hours before that, so that'll be 5 Pacific Standard Time on Friday. So I guess an hour earlier than the usual 6 p.m. If not, the stream would be less than 3 hours, and I'd like each stream to be at least 3 hours. 5 p.m., yeah. EST. Yep. All right, this is sitting right in front of me. I'll just do it. Some violin music, but on guitar, by Bach. What's up, Amanda? Nice to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in a little bit. Dude, I wish the ends of my fingers were fatter. Can I get finger nub implants? Dude, that'd be so dope. Who does it look like? Wait, there's a Pokemon. Right? I guess it would just be like a frog. I want frog fingers. Yeah. Frog fingers. Yes. That's right. Yes. Wait, that would actually be so dope. Hello, Bardo. I'm glad you like my ridiculous comments, because there are plenty of them. And thank you for the follow. But seriously, I was thinking about this. So there were a bunch of, like, missed notes. Every single one of them was just off in this direction. Dude, my fingers taper. I don't know what it is. I got skinny fingertips. I don't know why. They're, like, sharp. What the hell's wrong with my fingers? Why do they... All right, that's just some of the things that go through my head. More violin music. So I signed up for this thing on Twitch. Thank you for the claps. I signed up for this thing called the Twitch Collective. Still not exactly sure what it is, but it's supposed to essentially join Twitch musicians together, and I don't know, try to group them sort of in some way. And we had to fill out this form and stuff, and I'm hoping they'll like accept me into the collective. I swear to God, it's called the Collective. Which, does anybody else like? Does anybody else hear collective and be like, we are part of the collective? Like, yes, join the collective. Goa, hello, welcome to the stream. But it's supposed to, I don't know, join people together and help them out as Evil League of Evil, yeah. It sounds like a cult. Yeah, that's what popped into my head. It's like, join the collective. Now, I don't know how much I fit. I tried to they ask you questions about what your goals are and stuff like that. You're part of an art collective. Are you a cult? Are you a cult? Do you become assimilated to the collective? Is resistance futile? You shall assimilate. You shall assimilate. Resistance is futile. There is no escape. There is no escaping the collective. You must join. You cannot escape. I don't know, that's what I think. Also, you can tell how much I was thinking. I just flipped to nothing. But, look, I told him this is something I've been realizing more and more. I've talked about this on stream. It's part of what's motivated me to do stuff outside of Twitch more. It's like, it ain't quite cutting it. It's been 4 years. It ain't quite cutting it. And there's like an idea of what music on Twitch is supposed to be, and I definitely don't fit in that. In fact, ideally, I'd like to sort of fit into it even less, as some of you know. Some of you will know what I mean by that. It's not like I'm different, man. I don't want to go with the crowd, man. You normies. It's just like I have these interests and stuff that I don't know. Don't fit the format. So there's two main things. You sort of generally what you could call like singer-songwriter, or someone who just like, and there's a type of format that goes along with it. You could say you go into a stream, like literally more than as long as, okay, so how about this? Let's make it clear. DJs, that's like one category, like DJs. Okay. If not a DJ, you go into the person's stream and you request the song, generally pop music. You typically have a guitar and or piano and sing and do that. And that's pretty much what it is. To deviate from that is beyond risky, and yeah. So there's like, you know, Lara and Jonathan, who they do requests, but they don't sing. Jonathan does his own super unique thing. No one has a stream like him. I feel like some people kind of try to have a stream like Lara's, but she's the original, and she definitely does it the best. You know, no offense to anyone, but come on. But I've, for a long time... Hey, Jake, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Sabrina, welcome in. Welcome, everybody. Here, let me play some music, and then I'll go back to talking about what I was talking about. Welcome. Okay. Music on twitch.tv/nav. Respete, hermano. Also, Galtrez, I like the you tried with the typing. It happens to the best of us. Sometimes you just can't. Then sometimes you just want to give up. You make a typo on the word typo, and then you try it again, and there's another typo, and then you miss something, and it's just like I quit. Jake, thank you again for the. Está muy bien. Gracias. Unless you were talking about like it's all good in terms of the typo stuff. If you're talking about the music, then thanks. It happens to everyone. Jake, thank you again for the raid. Thank you for the follows and everyone who came in. Sunny, thank you for that $12 donation. You have been I feel like you're maybe one of those people. I don't know what other people think. I like regulars in the stream. I realize it because, well, I'm here all the time when the stream's on. I feel like Sunny's a low-key, like, consistent supporter in that way. I appreciate it. What we were talking about right as the raid came in was I was trying to explain sort of what the music scene on Twitch is like. And Jake, if you have if you want to chime in from your perspective as a streamer and really anyone else. What I was saying before was that there seem to be two main categories, at least in terms of what's most popular. And there's like DJs, boom, okay, that's a thing. And then there's typically, I think it'd be best categorized as singer-songwriter, song lists, typically pop music. That's it. There is like the video game instrumental type thing too, but they all seem to have song lists. I think that's important to point out. Hello, Henrik. Also, what's important to point out is that it's all performance-based for the most part. Which is not to say that there are people who don't do that, but if you don't do that, it's going to be, well, at least now impossible to like really grow. Unless someone wants to give me an example, but for the most part, that's like what I've seen. So what I was saying, because we were talking about this Twitch collective. Welcome to the collective. What I was sort of trying to say in the forum, and what I'd like to, because you have to like articulate your goals and stuff like that, and I have to do it for this charity too, to write out a special bio. It's that I'd like to have things expand a bit, because I do. It's one of the things that keeps me going. There's like support from people, from viewers like you, from viewers like Mayars, who tell me that they enjoy the stream and they get value from it, and they oftentimes put their money where their mouth is too. I've been mentioning that more and more, how high the percentage of subscribers are. If you look at the ratio of just average viewers to subscribers, it's pretty high in this stream. And then we have Mayors, who just likes the emotes and the wrists, which are not very large, but that's okay. And so people tell me there's value, so I sort of take their word for it. So I think there's value in things that aren't just straight playing music. Like I think there's value in something that's not just like, this is a concert online, essentially. And even more so than like chatting in between. But I get the impression in a lot of different ways that is certainly the expectation. And so I'm sort of trying to do what I can to, I don't know, carve out some path for myself, and I guess for others who would like to follow, because I know there are other people that would like to do this, but I don't know if it's quite possible on Twitch yet. Thanks, Nuwanda. I think I'm pretty chill most of the time. Most of the time. I also know there's a group, like I know for sure, so there's the people here who enjoy the stream, and then there's similar things I do here. There's similar things on other platforms like YouTube and stuff, and there are large audiences there, but they tend to not overlap, and that seems to be an issue for everybody. For people that want to stream, for people that want to go from YouTube to Twitch, in terms of just money, if you think about like a business, there seems to be money to be made there. On Twitch's end, like I don't know why you would. So I'm trying to find ways to bring attention to what's possible on Twitch. Just kind of live streaming in general, but Twitch is kind of at the top of that. It is overall very difficult, yeah. And anyone who thinks it's easy, should probably just try it first and see how easy it is. You have a question? What is your question? God damn, why do I have... God damn it. Has anyone told you that you are a cutie? How'd I know? I believe you have, Mayors. Well, thank you, Caltraz. I try. One of the things I'd like to do is bring some sort of more informal, like, education and general music appreciation to people. Just, it's as general as I sort of put it. Where we may talk about things that are really detailed, but the point is not to remember the details and to take notes and then to take a test later, and that's not the point. I just know that I not only sort of wasn't given a very good, thorough music education growing up, and didn't realize it until I was, well, in college. Yeah, we talk about harmony all the time. What's your harmony question? What is your harmony question? So, what I get the sense is that there's people who think there's sort of an idea that there's like musicians and non-musicians, and you're either sort of born with it or you're not. And there's certainly the idea of talent certainly exists. Like it'd be foolish to not acknowledge that. And even talent for different things. It's not like you're just a talented musician or you're not. There's all sorts of ways in which people can be talented or gifted. They've been given the gift of music. And like, even if you haven't been given that, or maybe you have, and you could do more with it. Yo, Chewy, thank you for the host. Thank you for the host. Guys, Chewy was maybe the very first music streamer I ever followed on this platform. I remember I came into his stream when I first started, and just straight up in the chat, I was like, dude, I'm trying to stream music. I don't know what to do. What do I do? Like, I need an interface, microphone, all that stuff. And he was just like, check out a couple streams. Like ACS, a couple streams there. They have a list of stuff. I was like, oh, okay, cool, thanks. And it was helpful. So thank you, Chewy. Also, thank you for the raid. This is none. I'm gonna play a song and then I'll get back to what I was chatting about. What should we do here? We can do this. Patui, thank you for 100 more bits. Again, welcome everybody. It's a little rough. My hands are freezing. Thanks for the claps. Oh. Those are a couple pieces by Bach from his first lute suite. What's Chopin? So Chewy, thank you again. Thank you again for the host. For leading the way on Twitch as one of the super OG music streamers. Which is part of what we were talking about right when the host came. Oh, that's right. I was like, oh, there's a question of harmony, but I don't think we got the specific question. He said, let's talk about harmony. I have a test this week. So if you have a question, I can almost use as an example of what I'm talking about. But yeah, I was hoping to encourage people to, if they wanted to learn an instrument or just sort of understand more about music, to, I guess, essentially like empower them to do so. Make them feel like it's possible to learn, that it's not just some magic thing or some super special gift that either you know it or you don't. In fact, I think that's sort of like the opposite of empowering. The reason I say that is because if someone tries something, they're most likely not going to be good because they're new at it. But then if they also have the idea in their head that you're either good at it or you don't, and you just have to be born with this gift, they do something, they're not very good, therefore they must not have the gift, so, you know, I'm just not meant to be a musician. I'd imagine something like that goes through their head. Or maybe even, I can't be a musician. Oh, you're just kidding? Okay, gotcha. I don't know. I've had people say that before. They actually have tests and have a question. Because I do believe that, I mean, anyone can learn. Anyone can like learn about music, and you don't have to be some expert or like have a degree to understand something more. And even if you don't want to be like the best in the world or something, you can just still learn. Vol, thank you for gifting a sub to Tiger. So it's like to be able to look at this and sort of demystify, in a certain sense, change some volume settings a little. And to be able to look at this stuff and not have the keyboard or the guitar or whatever instrument just be this just mess of crazy chaos that you don't know what to do, to like give you some form to what's going on here. To have an understanding of how, like, what the notes are, how the chords are built, how chords can work together, how you can, I don't know, even just some basic like compositional things. I don't know. I think there's value to that, even if you're not going to be a composer. Just realize that there's something actually going on underneath. It's not just like this crazy magical thing with no rhyme or reason. It's just not, because that's just not how it works. But I get the impression that many people do think that. Like, it'd be nice to be like, hey, here are some chords you can use. Here are what they are. Here are how you can play them. Here's how you can play them. And here's some ways you can like change up the order to do different things. And have a person be able to just like play around with them. Again, I keep using E minor because that's what we were just doing, but even just letting someone know that they can just do that. Maybe they can add something else in. Like I did before. And just like be able to play around with these ideas and like play around with the instrument and play around with music and actually have some framework, some sort of guidance, but then you can play around with it and mess around with it. Song Factory, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. And then you can, I don't know, I love doing that. Like when I'm improvising, that's part of what I enjoy about it, is I just get to like mess around with different stuff. I'm gonna say this for a couple reasons, but Tan, I was the same way for a while. Everything to me was just like these keys, like literally these physical keys. And perhaps I would, if I was feeling really, I would use a G sharp. But the more I actually practiced this stuff, and learned, and just moved away from that, and like it's taken a lot of work. It's not just like, you don't just learn a concept. You don't just get like told information and then instantly implement it in a totally controlled, comfortable way. That's just like not how learning tends to work. Hello, Cheap Asian. And Raja Ghul, what's up? Not good with chord names. C minor, G minor over D. It'd be one, yeah, the one chord, then the one chord in a minor key, and then yeah, G minor over D. It's if you wanted to use Roman numerals like that, it'd probably be also good to specifically say VM and then 6/4 to show that the D's in the bottom. And then when this happens, like you could do. Oh no, wait. And maybe it actually sounds. To me, it sounds like this. I'd actually want. Hello, Mama Slim. What's up? Arted Torturous, hello. And one of the things that helped too is like the more I could move away from just playing things in C and A minor and just using the white keys, and the more I had to like sort of start this way and also start with. I feel like I had to go through the general progression that like the musical styles that I was emulating went through. So like this Western classical tradition, like I had to sort of go through that and understand like functional harmony before trying to branch out from there. Also, Dragon, I see the blindfolded challenge. And then from there I could like think more and experiment more with different sounds. be able to move around to different places, and like in doing that, you gotta start using the black keys. And the more I did that, the more I became comfortable with them, so that if I wanted to go back to doing something, I guess a little more, just sticking to sort of again like this like simpler like functional harmony stuff, I'd be able to do it just using these keys. So, tick. Take care of Bardo. I did that and it just sounded, it's in the same key. This is a song from Chrono Cross, and it just but to be able to do that and like the freedom to be able to move different places and end up like, at one point I was actually, you could call it a couple different things, but in my mind it was like E flat minor. And being able to think that way and picture these things, it took a lot of time, and it took a lot of exploring, and it took a lot of like studying, both formally and sort of informally, and messing around with different stuff, to eventually sort of like, I don't know, just try to break away from these things. Like something that can be fun. I really like harmony. I sometimes joke about it. To think about and actually do this as a practice, but a fun practice, to try to think about some different things you can just do with like one note. So like, what if I do this? Like I find just the act of doing this to be enjoyable, so that helps. Like if okay, that seems pretty normal. Also seems pretty normal. care, Mama Slim. Lacrimosa? Like, how does he go after there? That's one of my favorite chord progressions ever. I like. How does he go? Or is it like a... Yeah, like continuously builds energy at the climax of it. What's up, Fennec? Except what the... This should... What the heck? I'm tempted to look at it because it... At one point we should land here is one of the... Oh no, sorry, we should... Oh, wait. We should land here. That doesn't make sense. What the hell? that low key? No, I gotta know at this point. I'm too invested. I'm too invested. And then we can listen to the actual thing too, I guess. It's that. Oh wait, is it just this? This is like loud too, hold on. Whoops. Hey. So it... No, it should be. This should be the last thing we hear. So that we hear. That doesn't sound right, though. I also realize this is terrible for streaming, but this is what happens when I get obsessed with things. Why doesn't... thing is, I don't think that's... Take care, Henrik. I'm gonna do it like this. Is it like that? Oh, wait. There was one note that was off, and it messed up linking everything together. Which makes the whole thing... I'm a little frustrated that it took that long. Especially because based on past experiences, a whole bunch of people bounced during that. Thanks, Autobahn. Okay, back to songs. Back to complete songs. I mean, honestly, I would have even liked to have listened to it more or talked about it more, but I just get the impression that it's just not what people want. Thanks, Bon Bon. And Faz. Maybe Faj. I'm glad you like the music. And yeah, I'm not going to try Loneliness from Naruto. Sorry, Naruto. But hopefully the music I choose is okay. It's still worth something. Curious, is anyone still here from Chewy's host? Also, if anyone enjoys the stream and hasn't already followed, make sure to do that. And if you have the ability to subscribe or cheer or donate, that would also be greatly appreciated so I can continue to, well, stream. Been a little on the slower side today. Tunes, thank you for the $8. Also, hey, what's up? Man, my hands are so cold. It's so uncomfortable to play. A Christmas song? I'm trying to think. Puzzle. Canadian money, gotcha. I appreciate it. I don't have song requests to incentivize people, so I have to resort to just like asking or hoping, and or hoping. According to the equivalent gods. So I figured something like that, because 8 just seemed like a random number, but... The notification came immediately? Which one, like on-stream notification? Thanks, Acoustic. I forgot about Island Boy. Oh, as soon as you... I gotcha. I guess we can do this. I'm starting to lose it. Thanks, Sabrina. I tried. This piece makes me feel bad. The first movement of a piece called La Catedral by Agustin Barrios, who also wrote this. Good night, Kirito. Yeah, Tiger, you said that right. I don't know if they like heard you though. I get the feeling that most of the time when someone asks, there's one of two things: asks if I know something and then I don't, or if they try to request something with like a song list or song request command, that they just leave. Not always, but. Okay, so I actually need to head out for a couple different reasons. I'm also just losing focus and energy quite a bit. Again, if you are new here and you haven't already followed and you enjoyed the stream, definitely make sure to follow so you know when I'm live again. I have other stuff on other platforms, including TikTok now. Fair will probably bring up the socials. If you haven't, if you're able to help support the stream financially, I would greatly appreciate it, especially because today was pretty slow. Like if you have Twitch Prime, or sorry, Prime Gaming, you can subscribe for free. Classical guitar. I don't know how much there is. It's definitely not, I gotta find some way to get this stuff to work. I've only posted a few times because I just made an account. Nothing's gone too well so far. I don't know. I'm trying. But you guys could help on every platform. Here, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, wherever. Sharing stuff, liking things, just viewing things is super helpful. If not, then it doesn't get shown to other people. That's just how like the algorithms work. We'll show it if people don't watch, it's just no one else is gonna see it. So I'm trying to do my best to put stuff out there and to try to make it known, but I can only do so much. I can't actually watch my own videos. I mean, I guess technically I could, but you know what I mean. I can't be my own viewers. What's up, Prak? Yeah, or you can spam hearts to show support, to let me know that there's, you know, you guys are out there. Just watching the stream helps, whether you're chatting or even just lurking. When people hear at the very beginning of the stream, it helps me start off with some energy. So that helps. There's lots of ways to do it. There's a lot of ways to support that aren't financial supports. So, okay, but I'm gonna play our ending song and then find someone to raid. Thank you for the hearts. Also, comment ça passe cet après-midi, mon nouveau Chris, pendant que je travaille sur votre musique et vos commentaires. Bonne chance. Merci, mais malheureusement, c'est le fun stream. Donc, j'ai besoin de... He said to leave or to head out. I'm thinking in Spanish. Oh, the party. Anonymous, thank you for the 100 bits. Like, je m'en allais. Can I make a request for reverb? But I will be back tomorrow. Je vais faire du stream demain. Quelle heure? Bon, thank you for gifting on a sub as well. 3 p.m. So that's 15 heures plus 9. 23 heures. 23 heures demain. Oh no, but you're not. You're not in France. In fact, you're 3 hours behind me. Noon. I just automatically did it. I was just like, okay, convert it to military time, and then also add 9 hours. Or sorry, I should have added 6 hours. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I didn't even add the right amount of time. Also, yeah. I'm out of it tonight. I can't today. It was a little rough. Oh, what the heck? I could tell it was slow. We lost subscribers this stream. Dang. I'm gonna find someone to raid. It'll probably take me an hour to scroll through the list of people I'm following. Yeah, copy those raid calls. Okay, this person has never been on when I've ended the stream. God, there's so many people I'm following. Oh my God. All right, I can't do that. I can't even keep scrolling. I can't even keep scrolling. I can't even keep scrolling. I need to just head out. This is gonna be loud. Okay. It looks like a birthday stream. Which means custom raid call. Thanks, Fair. So copy that raid call. I'll be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Friday at 5 p.m., an hour earlier than normal, for the fundraiser stream. Again, if you haven't already followed or subscribed on YouTube and followed on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok, definitely do that. It'd be super helpful. I would greatly appreciate all of your help. Getting some, sharing stuff and getting some eyes on the stream. It would be super helpful. Be super helpful. TikTok, that's right. Yes. Why not? Why not? For one, does it look like I have the luxury to not try certain things? Also, I don't want to be, I don't want to have the mentality of, like, I don't know, an old person. And I don't mean that necessarily in terms of age. I don't want to look at new things and be like, ugh. That, like, never turns out well. If that was the case, I wouldn't. That's how you look at it. Yeah, that's how most, like, and that's how most of the people I know, like the other guitarists and stuff, that's how they look at Twitch and just stream. They just, like, don't get, it's like the internet stuff. It's like, okay, what year do you live in that you don't understand the value of the internet? Like, have fun with that one. Ugh, new technology. I'm so above new things. I still ride a horse and buggy. Darn automobile. Back in my day. In fact, I don't even read. Everything I do is just passed on word of mouth. I don't know about this whole writing thing. Reading and writing? If you do that, it's gonna rot your brain. It's gonna rot your brain. If you don't exercise your memory and you're just reading everything, kids these days aren't gonna have a very good memory. They just have all the information at their fingertips. You just gotta go to a library. Lazy bums. Don't wanna just open up a book, turn to a page, and get the information like that. Dude, people thought that. So, just be... Word of mouth? Oh, I'm trying organic marketing. That's why I say multiple times every stream that if you guys can share this, and if you like it, that would help out a bunch. Please. Please. It's not gonna happen on its own. For some reason, I'm looking at the stats, the stream is like seems to not be shown to, it's like being shown to fewer and fewer people. I can see that by the number of views on the stream and the percentage that are from followers versus other places. And the views are going down at the same time the percentage of views being followers goes up. Does that make sense? So a higher percentage of people who watch the stream, it's more and more people who are already followed, and just less people who are new to the stream or just like seeing the stream and the, you know, browsing Twitch. So does that make sense? So again, if you're new here, follow. So newbie followed, I appreciate it. Again, if you want to help, like, that's why I'm trying to. That's how we sort of got on this sort of topic in the first place, because TikTok, you think you know how many billions of like sort of views and stuff, like, you know how many people are on that? I don't have any chance for another front page. I don't even think that's sustainable, because we already did that and things kind of just like went down. There's got to be something more sort of sustainable and long-term and solid, a more solid foundation than just like a one-off thing like that. Yeah, but it's a little different, Alcusa. Like, I know, hot tub, show more skin, stuff like that. I know. You're looking at the stats. They won't show those, but there are stats. I mean, you can, if anyone's wondering, you can see any streamer's stats. Some of them. I don't know, Tunes, if there's anything that you're seeing that's interesting, but so, you know, with a lack of producing okay, that's a lot of I know what you copied that from, but if other people are looking, I don't know if that's I don't know if it's gonna make much sense to them. Or it's probably like, is that, no, not even church, meaning like they probably look at it and it's like almost like TLDR level, just like, that's a bunch of stuff, I'm just knocking it. Well, I mean, there's some very real things we can look at. I can't, Misi numbers, yeah, Misi numbers, me no, like that's more the impression I'm getting. Where people are like, because I'm very familiar with Twitch Tracker. I mean, I have it bookmarked right here, and I look at it. But Twitch Tracker is like, has been weird recently. Yeah, I mean, you can see kind of what's happened. You can see sort of the the change or sometimes lack thereof. So it's why I'm trying to I try to do this in the most just sort of straightforward way, and I can't sit here from it because I have something to do soon, but I don't see, it's like, you know, I don't fit the things that are like super popular for Twitch, and so growing that way is probably not going to work. Also, I don't produce things that tend to be viral. I don't produce anything that seems, you know, I've never had anything like trend or, you know, do particularly well in any sort of way, and that's not surprising. It's not, you know, which I don't really care about. So what that means is, let's do a viral. Yeah, but I don't, even if I try, like, there are some things I've done which, like, I don't know, people don't seem to see stuff. I don't know. There's a clear lack of visibility. That's mainly what it comes down to. You can't have a lot of followers if not a lot of people are clicking on the stream and seeing it. You can't have people like what you're doing if they don't even look to see it. You can't have people subscribe and donate and cheer stuff if they don't even know you exist or they don't even see your stream. So like everything flows from that initial, like, just pure exposure. And so there's a huge lack of exposure, and I'm doing what I can to expose myself. But that's partially based, you know, people for a while have been like, they just shout out social media things. Sometimes they just shout out the word social media. Like just like social media, like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. It's like, okay, but how do you get people to see you there? Because I've been doing that and it's the same issue. So it's like they don't help if those things don't go. So I don't know if people realize that you can't just post things or stream or whatever and have people just see it and watch it. So that's why I ask you guys to help out by sharing those things, sharing by word of mouth, the stream, the videos when I post things on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. Follow, share, like, and subscribe. There's a reason all the people say that. It's not necessarily about like boosting egos or something. It's just like that's how the platforms know to spread and show what you're doing to more people. So if you don't do that, no one sees anything and it ceases to help. Does that make sense? So, you know, on one level, it's like, you know, I'd like you guys, I'd like to share what I do with people, and I'd obviously like it if people like it, right? Like who doesn't? I do this music, but I don't want people to like it. In fact, when people say they like it, I get pissed off. Like no one says that. No one says that. It doesn't. So there's like that aspect of it, and then there's like just like the very real aspect of like trying to grow and you know, be able to support my stuff. And but there's like but there's also just like slow growth, which is actually what you suggested, Newbie, and that makes more sense. Where you just like, and then maybe at some point or something that happens and there's a boost, but none of you can control that. Just like I can't control that. So I can only try to produce the best things I can, put them out on as many places as possible, do the best I can. All you guys can do is, well, it depends on each person, but each person's situation, because there's some financial stuff that comes in. But what everyone at least basically has the power to do is to check the stuff out and, you know, share it that way and bring exposure that way. That you do have the power to do. You can't make something viral. I can't make something viral. I mean, it's just the nature of how it works. So hopefully that makes sense. I have to run. I'm actually on a time restraint today, and if yeah. So someone did follow on Twitter as I was saying this, so I do appreciate it. But that's the thing. I'm oftentimes it can be a little it can wear down a little bit because I can often just ask and nothing happens. It's like, okay. People are like, we want to help, and it's like, oh, here's what you can do, and then they don't do anything. It's like, oh, okay. I can only do so much. I'm trying. That I can promise you. I promise you. I'm actually looking here. The months after the front page, the past 3 months are the lowest they've been in like over a year. It's better before it. 2-second play before leaving. I guess you didn't get to hear any music. Super quick, because I'm like literally on a. But this is because I appreciate you. I don't know, being a person. That's right, a person. This is gonna be, what's the quickest thing I can just. You have a pub? A publicity? I'm actually still confused. I'm sorry. Oh, an ad. Thank you, Fair. An ad, and you can still hear me. That is weird. That is weird. That's definitely weird. That shouldn't be happening, yeah. Oh, we can do this. This is pretty quick. So that was a little piece originally for piano by Enrique Granados, who's a Spanish pianist and composer around the turn of the 20th century. Okay. Also, no problem. Pas de souci, Laurentard. So yeah, copy that raid call. I really have to. Still doing the same person? Yeah. Do I have dogs? Kind of. My brother has a dog. Yeah, copy the birthday thing. I really have to go. Like, I really have to go. I'm gonna time. There's usually I don't. Usually I'm not. I don't have a time constraint when streaming, but today I do. So, but I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully I'll see you then. Remember, the power is yours. You can help me out in ways you might not even be able to imagine. Yeah. So thank you all. I'll be back tomorrow. I hope to see you then. Let's say happy birthday to Zoe. I'll see you later.